he was led, the prayer was led by a person like, exactly like Sheikh Uthman. His ass is big. And he was effeminate. He went to the caliphate and he said to him, Assalamu alaikum, brother. Wa alaikum salam. Brother, caliphate, we have an imam who he have a nice bum. What? He have like, you know. Okay, Uthman. And the funny, his name is Uthman too. I mean, unbelievable. I went to Uthman ibn Affan while he was beside and said to him, you are the chief of all Muslims in general, and you see what befell to you. What befell to you? Look what befell to you. People get tempted by the ass of a man. Unbelievable. We are led, salat, the prayer, by a leader of fitna. Fitna, Muslims, they are very nice. They explain to you what fitna mean. I mean, they write it in Arabic, but they add a bracket. Trial, affliction, etc. What is that? And we are afraid of being sinful in following him. Uthman said, salat and the prayer is the best of the deeds. So when people do the good deed, do the same as they do. But when you do bad deed, avoid it. As Zori said, in our opinion, one should not offer salat behind a feminine person unless there is no alternative. So those guys saying that praying behind Uthman is haram. The real reason is not because he's stupid and he's a liar. The real reason, they are worrying that his ass is nice and they will be tempted. And look what this hadith did. Why Muslims are going to be fearing trial, affliction, etc. because the guy is effeminate. I mean, do you see what happened? Those Abdul are complaining that the guy is a homosexual. He's acting like a woman. And they are afraid they will be tempted. But that's mean you are a homosexual too. Because why a man will suffer from a trials, affliction, etc. because a man, he bent in front of him. Or what the guy he did, he bent over in front of them to pray. What's happening behind is unbelievable. The Abdul are going to explode. Look at this bomb, brother. MashaAllah. It's so good. How you get tempted by a man? Trials? Trials. Because a man, he bent over in front of you. And look, he is complaining supposedly about the homosexual. Like he is not. He is not, you know. He only tempted by the homo. I mean, do you see that? Do you see that how filthy this cult is? How you get tempted by a man unless you are Christian Prince? First of all, this person he got tempted because the person in front of him was very, very beautiful. Yeah, okay. Do he look like you, Christian Prince? I'm sexy, and you know it. Actually, you know what? There's a song in YouTube. I don't know who made it. I don't want to play it. Somebody made a cartoon, and then suddenly a cartoon of Zakir Naik appeared. Assalamu alaikum. Christian Prince, please, for the sake of Allah, leave me alone. I told you 1,000,000 times, don't call me after middle of the night. First of all, I might be having sexual intercourse with my wife now. Secondly, this is sexual harassment. Number 3, I have no answer for you. Brother, but we have a question here about this verse in chapter 66, verse number 3. I mean, what the prophet, he told his wife a secret, and then the secret spread around, and the secret became very well known, and then Allah told him about it, and then Allah, he made him know part of it and avoid the part. What is that part? Okay, I will tell you.
first of all, don't ever listen to Christian Prince. He always, first of all, show me your faith. Show me your faith, I will give you the answer.
Anyway, I will give you the link so you can download the video and share it around. It's funny. I don't know who made this this cartoon. It was really funny because there's a song, and I don't want to play the song later. And then Zakir Naik start doing striptease. By the cartoon for sure. This is the link. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. I hope you guys have a good time. And as you see, those Mohammedan, they don't dare to call us. We challenge them live. We stay here for a long, long time. And not a single one of them he dare. Thank you. God bless you. Christ is Lord. Islam is a fraud. Islam without lies dies. Take care.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
The Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.